What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's time for the New Year's fire alarm sound off, and I've got a pretty cool setup for today. As you can see, we've got a kind of Siemens Cerberus Pyrotronics sort of vibe going today. Definitely a bit different for what I've done in the past. The last few years I've done simplex setups, but this year, since I've gotten a lot of Siemens panels and equipment and devices and whatnot, I've decided that I'm going to do a Siemens sound off this year. So as you can see, the setup here, we've got this nice big MXL panel here. This is the main panel I'm going to be using today. And wired into this panel, I have a Pyrotronics System 3 board. I don't have a cabinet for this, but it's still a complete System 3 other than that. How I have this set up today is that the MXL is wired to this MSI 20B pull station that I'll be using to set everything off. It's wired to the MXL, and the MXL NAC is wired to this relay right down there. Just a little generic multi-voltage relay, which trips the zone on the System 3. The older Hornstrobes, all of the Pyrotronics 7002Ts, the 7001T, the MT, the NS, and the three-tone horn up there, these are all going to be ran off of the System 3. And these newer Hornstrobes, we have 3 ZH series Hornstrobes of varying descriptions, and then we have 4 UMHU Hornstrobes. These are going to be running off of the MXL panel. So actually, I have a light over here. I'm going to turn this on. Kind of get some better light going on here. I was debating whether or not to use it, but I think I'll use it for today. I think it looks pretty cool. Originally, I was thinking, I have my countdown here on my laptop, but I was originally planning to hook up this simplex NAC panel to the MXL and then use some of my simplex devices like I have done in the past, in conjunction with the Siemens stuff. But this simplex NAC panel really did not like the MXL very much. The MXL puts out FWR current, and so does the System 3, so that panel really didn't like that. Let me turn my laptop back on. So I had to scratch that plan, but that's okay. Let me get this pop-up out of here. So yeah, that's the setup. I'm really excited to show this off. This is a really cool setup. And I can't wait to make videos of these panels and of all these devices. So, some pretty exciting stuff coming up. I don't know when I'll get those videos out, but I will get them out to you at some point. But we just gotta wait till it's time. As you can see, we got about 16 minutes before the new year. So, yeah. I will see you guys when it's time. Okay, so we are now down to about 10 minutes before the new year. So in the meantime, I figured I would kind of show you these panels a little bit. I am going to make, full detailed videos of both of these panels here at some point. But, this is a different MXL panel than the MXL-V that I showed earlier. Same size cabinet. If I move the pull station out of the way, set it over there for a second, and I open this up, you can see the MMB board in there, the main board. You can see the display back there. And we have a few cards down here. 2 relay cards and 2 NAC cards. There isn't anything hooked up to these, but they do work, and they look pretty. So that's always cool. Close this back up here. I think there's about probably 35 trebles on this panel, just from all the missing devices that aren't here anymore. So I'll put that back. And then here's this System 3 panel, as you can see. It's a slightly newer one. It's a Cerberus Pyrotronics model. You can see we got 12 zones. Looks like a total of 2 NACs, one on the main board here, and then I think there's one NAC circuit on the NAC card right there. And then we have batteries and relays down here. So, pretty neat little setup. But, you know, we're just gonna wait till it's time. It's gonna be such a cool setup when it goes off. So we'll just wait. Wait till it's time. Okay, we have just under a minute left before the new year. Getting pretty excited. Just gonna wait till it's time. Okay. All right, guys. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 2025, everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and reset this pull station. I have a little screwdriver thing here, so I might actually be able to do this with one hand this time. There we go. Oh, come on. Set that down. So, we can go ahead and reset the System 3. And reset the MXL. Well, probably won't be able to acknowledge the MXL for a little bit. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. I really had a good time setting up this New Year's sound off and setting it off. Excuse me. But yeah, 2024 has been a pretty good year for me. I've done a lot this year. Made a lot of changes in life. Had a lot of good experiences, all that fun stuff, and here's to an even better 2025. So thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to check out the links in the description. Thank you, and have a great night. Happy New Year, everyone.